So, Dad, you came over last night and you watched the Carolina Panther game last night. What'd you think?
You gave, how would I say, a summary of the third period.
I've never seen a team get knocked around like that and not push back.
Yeah.
I mean, it was embarrassing. I felt bad for Brindamore.
Yeah, Brindamore, he'd have gone down.
Right. He would have gone down and he would have went down swinging, right? And like Tkachuk, I'm not a big Tkachuk fan. I think he picks his spots a little bit.
Yeah.
But for him to go after Sebastian, and nobody, like, there was three Florida Panthers watching.
Yeah, well, evidently they don't like him.
I don't know. So I just don't get that. And but the funny thing is, you and I were talking that Shanahan, it was a tough player, right?
Yeah. Oh, there was no tougher player than him.
Right. And Detroit had a team of all-stars and couldn't win a Stanley Cup. And they bring Shanahan in.
And they won the cup.
They won the cup. They go to war with Colorado. Yeah. And Berube, say no more, is a tough guy. What Shanahan's team needed.
Let's give Berube one more chance.
Oh, for sure. But what Shanahan's team needed.
Shanahan.
Right. And maybe a Berube thrown in there. And I think what Carolina needed.
Was Brindamore. It's sad to watch.
Right. And, you look at, like, when you guys were in Colorado and you were struggling,
When we went down swinging. When I went off the ice, they held their sticks. And I knew it was my last game.
Yeah, in Colorado. But you won 5-0. There was lots of hits and stuff like that. So.
And Pittsburgh was playing?
Pittsburgh, it was in a snowstorm. I remember that, your last game. But I just saw.
We would have had a packed house.
Yeah, if we didn't have that snowstorm, we would have had. That's why I think, Dad, in Colorado, part of them letting you go was that they didn't really want it a success. They wanted to move it to New Jersey.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Halfway through.
They realized, well, if we're getting packed houses and we're winning, we can't, because a year or two after Colorado fired you, they did a midnight run to New Jersey.
Yeah.
They just took all their sticks and everything and just threw it in a truck and went off to New Jersey.
Yeah, I remember that. And they went off to New Jersey. And I think halfway through the season, they wanted to go.
So I want to ask you a quick question. Game one of the Carolina game, a Carolina player, I forget who it was, shot the puck at Marchand. Did you ever see a guy shoot a puck at a guy?
I saw Lafleur shoot a puck at Mike Milbury's face.
Really?
Yeah. And
you better be careful because he hit the net a lot. He didn't hit him, did he?
No, he didn't hit him. He moved his head. But he did shoot at his head.
Wow.
And
Mike did have a tendency to get under people's skin.
Well, Mike, they call him Muldoon.